And what people don't understand is that you're the lead engineer. You're
yes,
literally
literally. This is I was actually at dinner with a friend, and he was like, "Well, who's the chief engineer of SpaceX?" I'm like, "It's me."
It
No,
always
no,
has
it's
been.
like it's not you. Who is it? Like, look, it's either someone with a very low ego, or I don't know, you know. But but you know, that said, you know, like, you know, what I actually tell a team is like, everyone is a chief engineer. This is extremely important, and that everyone must understand how broadly speaking, all the systems in the vehicle work.
Right.
And so that so you don't have subsystem optimization, because this is naturally what happens. You can see the organizational errors the product errors reflect the organizational errors. So like essentially you'll see that there's an interface at this, like if you got whatever departments you've got, that will be where your interfaces are.
Right.
And then instead of like getting rid of something or questioning the constraints, the one department will design to the constraints of the other department has given them without calling into question those constraints and saying those constraints are wrong. And you should actually take the approach that the constraints that you are given are guaranteed to be some degree wrong. Guaranteed to be some degree wrong.
Huh.
Because the counterpoint would be that they are perfect.
Right, which is never.
You say like, what's the probability that this is the platonic ideal of the perfect part?
Right.
Zero.
Zero.
Okay, basically. Yeah. So you could question your constraints. It does not matter if the person handing you those constraints won a Nobel Prize. Even Einstein was wrong some of the time.
Right.
So question your constraints. This is extremely important. And like, I think another thing that, like, say, like, what are the mistakes that smart engineers make? I think that one of the biggest traps for smart engineers is optimizing a thing that shouldn't exist.
Yeah.